Hello, welcome to Mother of Pearl Tarot. Let's see who this reading is for. So today we'll be doing a timeless reading for Virgo. There's our Virgo. And let's get a message for Virgo to start us off. Let's see what some of the themes in your life are here. So Virgo, it says, it's never over. It's never over. Does that resonate with some of you? It's never over. Maybe our cards will give us some clarity on what exactly that means. Okay, Virgo. Oh, is this how you're feeling right now? Just kind of exhausted, but you got a little fight left in you. It's been quite a time for you. But he's still standing, right? What's crossing you? You're strong, Virgo. There's the Queen of Swords. You're decisive. You know what you need. You know what you need to do. That doesn't always make it easy. Oh, interesting. So, the basis of this reading, and this is a timeless reading. So, if you are a sun sign Virgo, moon sign, rising sign, or if you just have a lot of Virgo in your chart, perhaps you're a cross watcher and you're just kind of curious about that Virgo. This reading is for you. So the basis of it, here's the wonderful Emperor. There's a lot of maturity that you have come to. You're going to be learning more about that. You're kind of a more grounded self in the months to come. Because you are just leaving or have left. There's the Three of Swords card. So who got their heart broken? Did you? Did you break someone's heart? Is this a family member? I feel like there's someone out there whose family member, maybe a son, kind of broke their heart. This obviously for some will be a romantic heart that got broken, or maybe you did the breaking. But I know there's someone out there who has a son that really broke their heart. However, what's coming down is a partnership. Two of Cups. It's a beautiful card. Sometimes it depicts a romantic partnership. Sometimes it can be a business partnership. Sometimes it can be just a real solid friendship. But that's what's coming down in the next few months. So I'm getting that you'll be just more mindful of the people that you bring into your life. You have to be, because this really hurts some people. Maybe it's you that's hurt. You'll just be looking at things with more intent. You won't be going into friendships and partnerships or relationships for the fun of it, or just to get your hands dirty and see what's there. You're going to be thinking more about what's best for you. And this shows the maturity that you'll have. And again, this is in the near future. There's the Eight of Cups. That's walking away from relationships that don't serve you. Leaving some on the ground. Some will be hurt. But they're walking away, and some relationships are still standing. Maybe this is what's happening right now. Maybe this is what's caused the broken hearts. But remember, our card that we started with is, it's never over. Now, that card can be seen in different ways. But I'm really getting what it can mean for you is The relationship that's never over is the one to yourself or your higher self, your connection to your source. That never changes. That will never leave you. The only real abandonment that you can feel, the true abandonment, is if you abandon yourself. If you abandon your morals, what you know is best for you. So this sometimes can be the card of abandonment or moving out of things that aren't serving you. But just understand where the real important relationship is. People are important in our lives, of course, but people can come and go. You can come and go. But what remains is your connection to yourself, to your higher self. And it looks like you're really learning that. It's been exhausting to learn this lesson. This is where you're at right now. You've been a good soldier. You're not giving up. And this really matches the initial card. It's never over. They just keep learning the lessons. You're learning the lessons and you're moving forth. So if you've stumbled upon this reading, just understand that your guides are trying to encourage you to just keep going. Life isn't about going, straight up, as they say. It winds and turns, and we take our knocks, we learn, and we mature, and we keep going. But it looks like something really good is coming down the pike. Let's look at what concerns you. So this is the card of healing. So this is interesting because this person in the Four of Swords, they're resting. They're taking a little respite. They're allowing themselves to heal. So are you a person that has difficulty just sort of stopping to heal, maybe to go inward? Because if that's true, I always tell people to lean into that, even though this is in the position of kind of something that stresses you out. Maybe you feel like when you have idle time, it's just too much time to think. But just know that it's always good to do, especially after going through something like this. This is how others see you. Oh, look at the Strength. Beautiful card. So my Virgos, the Strength card isn't always what people think it is. This is the card of a more quiet strength, of patience, of kind of sometimes taming your some of your habits that get you in trouble. It's kind of calming those. See, she's in charge of this lion, her ego. Other people see you as really good at that, as a person with a lot of core strength. It might be a quiet strength, but a lot of people come to you for that strength. Remember that can be very exhausting. So all the more reason to really take the time to charge your battery and heal. Don't be afraid of being alone. Even if people want to come to you for your strength, you really need that time to decompress. This is your desire. Oh, you're just so done with the struggle. Or maybe it's been the petty arguments. Maybe it's been the discord at work. Maybe it's been the discord within your family. This isn't, major disagreements, but it's just a lot of pettiness. You're just done with that. That also wears you out. You want harmony and peace in your life. And your desire is just to step away from some of that. Maybe that was in the relationship that you left that caused some heartache. You just needed to get away from the pettiness. This could be with family members or a romantic relationship, or it could be work as well. So what's the outcome of this reading? What is coming down the pike? Oh, good positive card. 9 of Pentacles. Look at her just enjoying the fruits of her labor. She's having a good time. She looks relieved too, because this hasn't been easy. This is a real departure from kind of where you are right now. This card is in the future, the 9 of Pentacles. This card is where you are right now. So again, this reading is really to encourage you. Just to encourage you to keep going and understand you're just here to learn some lessons. And you will learn the lessons. For sure, you will learn these lessons and you will apply them. Because the 9 of Pentacles really says that you're coming into a much more positive state of mind than you've been in the recent past. Let's get a clarification on these 8 of Cups. So 8 of Cups, what you're just leaving or what you're entering into. 8 of Cups is leaving relationships. The 9 of Pentacles, we have it show up again. So the 9 of Pentacles is your outcome card. This is also showing up in the near future. So all these relationships that you're walking away from. Again, this could be leaving some friendships, leaving some relationships. Sometimes family members, you don't have to walk away forever, but maybe you want to take a respite and just recharge. This all is the key. For this reading, that is the key, is walking away from the relationships that drain you. And that will get you to this 9 of Pentacles because it's the outcome. It's inevitable. You're going to do this. You're going to evaluate not just romantic relationships, but you're going to evaluate a lot of relationships that don't serve you. That's really what's coming down. You're smarter. You're just wiser about who you spend your time with. It's actually more important than you ever imagined because it's gotten you into a pickle at times and it's exhausted you. Let's get a clarification on that beautiful 9 of Pentacles outcome card here. 7 of Cups, yeah. So life is about choices for you. There's so many choices, and here's the Hangman. People get frustrated with the Hangman. But the Hangman is, in your case, it's really important that the choices that are coming your way, don't take it so seriously. Don't go into your head. Don't worry about the outcome so much. Just go to where you're feeling pulled. Sometimes that's a little hard for a Virgo, quite frankly. Sometimes they're in their head a lot. But you have the capacity to go in your heart, especially if you quiet yourself and spend more time alone, just being reflective and re-energizing. And even though you won't exactly know the outcome sometime, if something just feels good, go that direction. If there's a relationship that just really doesn't make sense on paper, but you're just drawn to it, don't ask too many questions. That might sound a little conflicting from what I told you earlier, but remember, your body knows, your soul knows what to explore. And you have matured so much that you can trust yourself, and more importantly, you can trust the universe. So that's what's coming down. You'll have lots of choices, but it's a very good reading, very positive reading. You're leaving some tricky situations. One in particular that really caused a heartbreak. Now let's just kind of pull this reading together with one more oracle card. What do you need to release? Okay, so there's a cue in there for you when you are really charging your battery, resting, maybe going to nature, whatever you do to heal. An important part of that healing is what you're releasing. So how do you release? That means getting rid of energy. That means clearing some space for something new to come in, because something new is coming in. And it's really difficult to see the choices that are right there in front of you unless you are clear and you've released the old, especially in that heart chakra. Whatever ways, whether you go to some sort of healer or you meditate or you do some practices, some journaling, and you cry. Just remember, crying, it's salt water. It's cleansing. Most people after a good cry feel so much better. Maybe you haven't cried in a while. And again, I'm feeling that sometimes it's a child in your life that's just really caused you pain in your heart. You have a right to grieve situations, romantic ones, family ones. It's just grieving. If you love someone, there's always loss. So this is going to be very pivotal for you to move forth, is to release. You might be getting some signals in the coming days of how to release. Really open your eyes. Maybe it's taking a bath in Epsom salts. Maybe it's going into the ocean, spending time in water of some sort. I really see would be helpful to you. Release. That's how you clear the space and heal. So, oceans of love to you, Virgo. Until next time.